with starting a new career path right now, it's a lot to take on. It's just about having an idea of where you want to be one day and not letting that dream slip away just because you're a young mother. We are here to shine, to set examples, to be everything that we are as a young mother, and here are some tips on how we can do that. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Taylor. I post about modern motherhood, being a young mom, balancing life as a doula, postpartum recovery, and things like that. So if you're interested, please hit that subscribe button. I would love to have you guys here, and turn your notifications on so you don't miss another video. I'm here to share some tips on success, on how to be your best self as a mom, not only for you but for your kids. And I want to just share that, you know, being a young mom can have some setbacks, of course, especially depending on the ages of your children, but I feel like today's world is changing a lot, and it's not so much of a negative thing to be a young mom. It's a really empowering thing to be a young mom because you're learning a lot of these life lessons. You're learning a lot of these life lessons young, and that will really help transform your life. So I'm talking about success in day-to-day, not just success as an end goal. There are goals that can be met very early on, but there's also goals that are going to be met, you know, in 5 to 10 years. Let's focus on the positive and everything we can do as young moms instead of things that can be potentially put to the side because we're young moms. The first tip I have to being a successful young mom is getting that mindset right. We need to put these doubts to rest. Whatever you're doubting in your life, whatever you feel like you can't achieve because you have kids, we are here as mothers to be empowered. There are resources out there that can really benefit us, and we're not going to be able to set that example for our kids if we're afraid and fearful of what we have to go through to get to where we want to be. So getting our mindset healthy, getting that morning routine down to have an hour or so before your child wakes up, figuring out your fears is also huge in all of this. To know what you're fearful of is everything in life, because we can figure out how to combat fears. If we don't know what we're scared of, it's going to be really hard to change and figure out different ways to grow. Another tip in all of this is to appreciate the changes and the phases of motherhood. If our kids need a little bit more of our attention at their delicate age, whatever age that may be, you know that this isn't going to last forever. And to appreciate the moments where your kids need you, and then later on, you know, you'll have your time to really get done what you want to get done. But I believe that you can work on things whenever you want to. If it's that much of an importance, you'll make room for something that you love in your life, something that you want to achieve. So I say whatever age your child is, you can make your dreams happen. It's just about balancing the work-life scenario. Everything is always changing, that's one thing for certain, and all of these different phases are necessary to our growth, not only as mothers but as people. So just appreciating those changes and phases can be really beneficial. Another tip in being a successful young mom is learning to ask for help. And I know this can be really difficult, especially if you don't have a lot of family in the area, or if you're a one-woman show battling as a single mother. It's going to be difficult. So I suggest looking to your state for help. So this can be WIC for formula and food, and just having your child's basic necessities met and your basic necessities met. And you can do this as an unmarried mother, even if you're in a relationship. Going to the state for help can be really helpful. Dealing with them can be a little difficult, but when you actually go for help, there's women out there that are willing to help you. Also, things like CHS for daycare. If you can put your child in daycare 2 days a week, this opens up the door for you to have those days to focus on you. And it can feel a little bit guilty. You need to have that time for yourself. So if it means putting your child in daycare for 2 days a week, that may just be the answer for you. Using resources like care.com can be a great way to have somebody come to your house, kind of as like a mother's helper, and entertain your child for a couple hours while you get some work done, whether that's studying for school or if you have a YouTube channel like this. That way you'll be in the home while your caregiver is coming over for your child. Another good resource to look for is kids in the family that are looking to get a little bit of babysitting experience. So you don't have to pay them as much as you would pay an actual babysitter, but at least you know them, they're family, they're in the house playing with your child, and you're still able to get some work done. Patience. And patience, because you have to have patience with yourself as a mother. There's going to be days where we don't get anything done because our kids are needing extra attention that day, or or just needing attention in general. And it's just not doable to have, you know, every day going exactly as planned. So I suggest trying to stay patient during the days that are frustrating. We're gonna have other priorities as moms. It's not gonna be easy to getting these goals achieved, but we have to make it work somehow. Emphasizing patience is gonna really help us. And like today, I'm not having the best morning. Lila was sick yesterday. I feel drained in many ways, but putting together this video is making me feel really happy, and I'm doing something that I love during her nap time, so just having that hour is really beneficial. Another tip in being a successful mom and navigating this whole motherhood journey is to have communication with your partner if you have a partner, or have a communication with people in your family that are helping you, because they can't help you if they don't know what you need. So if you're not asking for help or asking for that time for yourself, it's gonna be really hard to get. We have to ask for help as moms. It comes to us like second nature, but our partners may not always understand that. So verbally asking for help and communicating how you're feeling or how you want to feel can really help in getting the help that you need. And the last tip I wanna end on is not having an end goal. Not stressing over not having an end goal. We are here to feel all of the feelings, experience all of these things that come along with motherhood, and I think it's really necessary to do that. We can't get better and grow and figure out the person that we are if we don't go through these challenges. So not having an end goal is okay. It's just about having an idea of where you want to be one day and not letting that dream slip away just because you're a young mother. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed my little spiel here. But if you have anything else to add to that, I would love that if you leave it down below, and I'll see you guys in the next video.